Good morning, everybody. Oh, a little bit crooked. Yay. So, I am at work, kind of. I am going to a patient's appointment. It's scheduled for 8:15. It's 7:43 right now, and the plan was to get there 15 minutes early, but I don't know. I don't know if it's I don't know. I just, for some reason, it is hard for me to get there. I get to the appointments 90% on time, but getting there earlier, which I need to do, it's just so hard. It's so hard, but I'm working on it. So, yeah. So, it is Thursday, and in my little town, we are having a tropical storm coming today around 1 o'clock. So hopefully by the time I'm done with this appointment, I will be back home. And yeah, but yeah, it's supposed to be coming around like 1 o'clock, I believe. And you know, with tropical storms, it's basically just a whole lot of wind and rain. But the issue with where I live, we can't really handle like the wind and the rain. Like if there's any kind of wind or rain, like the lights are out basically. So that part sucks. So yeah, so as a field case manager, because that's basically what I do again, I'm gonna go see my patient. He does not want me in the room with him when he's being examined by the physician, which is his right. But it makes it a little bit harder for me to do my job because I need to get certain kind of information, and it's just, you know, it's just better just to be present and to be able to see the physician or the PA examine and talk to the patient, because a lot of stuff that they tell me, they don't tell the doctor, or vice versa. And then this guy, he's not very, let's just say he's not very on top of his health. So he'll be complaining about pain management. Oh, I don't have anything for pain. He'll go back there, and I'm like, well, what do they give you for pain? Oh, I don't think they gave me anything. I'm like, well, bruh, that was your whole problem, that you were suffering for pain. But then he doesn't want me still to go back there, and I'm not going to push it because, you know, honestly, I really don't. I feel like I'm not, yeah, that's on you. You're beyond grown. I think he's like in his 50s or 60s, and if you don't want my help, I can only do so much. So I'm not going to stress out about that. Anyway, so I'm going to go home, write up this paper report, because every time we see a physician or go to an appointment, we have to write up in a report like a summary of our appointment, and submit it, you know, to the insurance, to the adjuster by a certain time. So that's the plan. So updates on my life is that one of my major goals in life is to learn how to speak Spanish. So I'm going to be taking this online course. It's you can either do it self-paced or instructor-led. And for me, it's best to do it instructor-led, because left to my own devices, I will be taking the same course for 2 years. And my goal is to be like conversational Spanish. But honestly, I would love it if I could use my learning of Spanish or my knowledge of Spanish to my job, you know, as far as being able to communicate with Spanish-speaking people. And then my ultimate goal is, like, I've always wanted to go to a HBCU. Like, I went to predominantly white colleges, a predominantly white college, and I went to a junior college, which, you know, it's a junior college. And both were majority white, Florida State and Tallahassee Community College. And in my town, we have a college by the name of Florida A&M University. And I don't know, it just seems like so much pride that comes from people who come from a predominantly black HBC or black university. I do have a history of it in my family. My father taught at a HBCU for like 20 years, and my mom, she actually went and got a degree from HBCU. So I definitely have connections to FAMU. But yeah, let's see what else is going on in my life. So this weekend, it's Thursday today, and so this weekend I'm thinking about going to a salsa class or participating in a salsa class. It's like a workshop in classes, and it's just something to kind of break up the monotony, but honestly I may not, because I'm supposed to be going to the fair with a friend. So I forgot about that. So yeah, so either the fair or Latin dancing. So either one I think would be fun. I used to take Latin dance like for years, like a couple of years ago, but that kind of stopped. But yeah, I might do that. That might be something fun to do this weekend. And that's it. So I don't know if this is going to be the end of the vlog. No, it's not going to be the end of the vlog. There'll definitely be a part 2, but I don't know where that part 2 will lead, or the continuation of this vlog will lead, but we'll see. So anyway, so all right, well, that's it. I'm off to my job to see this man who does not want me to help him, even though I'm paid to help him. But anyway, so well, I'm leaving my appointment. Oh, sorry, it's probably some wind. I am leaving my appointment. It was very uneventful. I got there late, of course, but I was able to meet with my claimant, and he was actually quite friendly. It's something about these claimants, these injured workers, and they like flirting with me. Like, I don't get flirted with at all, other than these men, but that's neither here nor there. But anyways, so he needs a lot of services, but he has a attorney, and so there's only so much I can do with him, but whatever, I'm gonna do my best. So I'm gonna go off to Publix and purchase some stuff for breakfast for tomorrow, or maybe not tomorrow, I don't know, but I know I need some eggs, and yeah, some eggs for tomorrow. And yeah, so that's it. I'm gonna go to Publix and go write my little report up, and just lay low and just, you know, try to stay as busy as possible. Yeah, so yeah, so this is what I got for lunch. Got pinwheel turkey and cheddar bacon rolls and some chips, and I got some grapes, and I'm gonna have a LaCroix to drink with that. So when it starts raining bad, I'll show y'all what it's looking like. But right now I'm gonna go ahead and start working. I'm gonna do as much work as I can before anything goes down. So I've been hearing a lot of rain, so I feel like the tropical storm is here, y'all. Oh gosh, I pray that no trees fall and damage any of my stuff, my neighbor's stuff, anybody's stuff. So it's raining quite hard. As you can see, my home is surrounded by quite a few trees. So that's the main concern that I have as far as this wind goes and the trees and everything. But I do have my lights available. Hopefully the lights will stay on, but the way where I live, it's like if Mother Nature sneezes, our lights go out. So I have quite a few stuff to help me. So I have this solar, goes by the sun, light right here. And then this little flashlight. And then this little bulb. So hopefully that will get me through. And plus I have my halo also. I don't think that has a light, but it's going to help me with my work right here. So I'm still working. So yeah. Well, good news. I have finished my report that's due. For real, for real. And the report that was due yesterday, I finished that up. So I'm about to see what it looks like outside. Not too bad. It's just real windy. A little bit rainy. So we'll see how it goes later on today. I'm so hungry for some reason though. Hello, peeps. Today is Friday, thank God. I'm so happy the weekend's here. And I feel like my weekend is gonna be very busy. So tomorrow I am planning on taking a salsa class, workshop. Then on Sunday, the local fair is in my town, so I plan on going to that with some friends. And then that Sunday evening, I plan on having dinner with a church friend from church. So I'm excited about all that. My weekends are normally not that busy, but I'm like going out of my way to make connections with people and to, you know, just be more sociable. And then I helped organize a Christmas get together at another friend's house, and it's gonna probably be like potluck type of thing. So yeah, I can be very, very introverted at times. Like, it's easy for me to stay in my little shell and, you know, just kind of do my own thing. But after a while, you have to realize that you have to be, at least for me, I'm only talking for me, I have to be somewhat sociable, because isolation after a while can get very exhausting, basically. And I have somewhat of a, like, I don't know, somewhat of a, like, if you hurt me, then we can never speak again, or we can never talk again type of personality. And the way that's going is not really good, because people in life will hurt you. People in life will say things. People in life will do things. But if you just X off people who just, you know, who hurt you, and I mean, if it's like toxic, then that's one thing. But if it's like, okay, no one's perfect and they hurt you, you just kind of sometimes have to just forgive and forget and just kind of just meet them where they're at and just move on. And you know, the funny thing, how I come to this realization, or how I'm starting to learn this, is that I'm watching, of all things, The Housewives of Beverly Hills. And I noticed that these women, they can be so vicious to one another, but then time passes, they talk it out, and then they're okay again. And I think that's something I need to learn how to do, because for me, it's like my feelings get hurt, and I'm like, I don't want anything to do with you, and then I'm there by myself alone, and no friends, no nothing. So forgiveness is hard, but you know, you have to work on it. But that's what I'm working on. That's a part of my personal growth and development, I guess. So anyways, but yep, so my weekends will be somewhat busy. I'm going to try my best. I'm not going to guarantee anything as far as, oh, you'll be here for that, you'll be there for that, because I don't know, because I'll be with people, and it's going to be weird with me having like a camera around. I think I'm able to like vlog and show you more when I'm by myself, because technically no one really knows I even have a vlog. So we'll see how much footage I get of life in general, and see what I post. But I'm just thankful that I'm like consistently posting, so that's that. So anyway, so I'm off to a workers' comp doctor's appointment to see this man who he's seeing his neurologist. So I'm there for that appointment. I won't be able to go in to the back while he's being examined, so, but we do get paid for our mileage seeing the patient and, you know, attending the doctor's appointment. So I'm gonna do that, and then when I get back home, I'm gonna eat, and then I'm going to finish up working, and yeah, that's that. So anyway, but that's all I have. So I hope y'all have no, I'm not ending this because I don't know if this is ending or not. So, but yeah, but as of right now, I will talk to you later. Hello everybody. It is Sunday, Sunday the 13th, and I am heading off to the fair. Today is the last day of the fair, and I'm going with a church member, somebody from our church, basically. And so that's what I'm looking forward to. So I didn't do any videos from yesterday because I couldn't find my camera. But basically yesterday was very, very, very productive. I went to that Saturday morning, I went running, and I ran 10 miles, and it was stressful, but I did it. I ran 10 miles, and then after that I went to a salsa class, like I said I was gonna do. I did that. They had a social, like a salsa dance social that evening, But the way my knees and my feet were hurting, I just couldn't do anything. I was just sleeping. I just basically went home and actually went to my parents' house, and I kind of just rested all the rest of the day. Let's see what else. Okay, so just random. As a field case manager, I'm a certified case manager. And so as a field case manager, I have to get 80 hours of continuing educational credits, right? Which in itself is a lot. I mean, because normally as a nurse, you get your continuing education credits, but you just do it, you do like about 24 hours of them. And it's basically the regular domestic violence, drug abuse, medication error prevention, stuff like that. And it's pretty much straightforward, but my God, this continuing education for case managers is like, they give you a slides and then they give you a webinar that you can listen to, but it's not like straightforward and black and white questions. It's like you really have to listen to the webinar, you have to go through the slides, you might have to Google some stuff too. At least I did, and it's just a lot. So it's gonna take a minute. Thank God that my certification is due in the renew has to be done in 2024 sometime, and so I got more than enough time to do it. But like every day I'm going to like do like one or two every week I'm going to do like 1 or 2 classes, and then hopefully get it done by then. So anyway, so yeah, so after going to the fair today, I'm going to have lunch or dinner with my another church member. I have a really good church family, so thankful for that. And we're going to have dinner. We're going to have dinner together. So that should be nice. It's a place called Cool Beans. That's where I'm going to eat. And so that's gonna be it. So I'm going to end the vlog here. I may or may not add some stuff as far as oh look y'all, I don't know if you can see it or not, but that's the fair. Yay. Anyways, I'm ending the vlog here, but I'm gonna end the vlog with some pictures of stuff. At least that's the plan. If not, forgive me. But anyway, so I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of the week, and peace out.